Ooh, what's up, everyone? It's your boy. It's Johnny the 5'8" here. Today, I'm going to be giving my review on Extreme Rules 2009. So let's get into it. Without further ado, let's start with our first match. Our first match was a Fatal 4-Way match for the United States Championship. No, it was Kofi Kingston, William Regal, Matt Hardy, and MVP. Kofi Kingston won. Had good action with all participants, good momentum swings, good back and forth, exciting moves, near falls, and had a good finish. I gave the match rating an overall of 2 out of 5. So the match rating was 2 out of 5. Our second match was Chris Jericho versus Rey Mysterio in a no-holds-barred match for the Intercontinental Championship. Had a good intense tone / start, good back and forth, good momentum swings, good use of ring and ringside environment, near falls, fun spots. 619 Codebreaker spot was really fun to watch. Good use of steel chair, and a good finish. I gave this match rating a 3 out of 5. Up next we have Umaga versus CM Punk in a Samoan strap match. So the objective of this match is you have to touch all 4 corners in a row without being like thrown back or without being like having a move done to you to where you can't touch the corners. Because if you don't touch all 4 corners and you get interrupted, you get hit, you get whatever, it starts over again, essentially. So this was CM Punk versus Umaga. Good back and forth, good use of straps, good aggression from Umaga, good momentum swing. CM Punk had some great striking in there. CM Punk's a really good striker wrestling-wise. You know, you kind of forget that, but like when you watch a lot of his older matches, like he was a really good striker back in the day. Like, you know, back 2009, 2010, like he used a lot of like awesome like striking in his matches. Near falls, good moves, and good finish. I gave this a 4 out of 5 for a match rating. So that is that. Now let's get on to match number 4. Match number 4, we had a hardcore match for the ECW title. It was a triple threat hardcore. So we had Christian, who was the ECW champion, going up against Tommy Dreamer versus Jack Swagger. I'll have a C by the person's name if they're champion. You'll see that when the video uploads. So don't worry about it. You'll know who the champions are. Anyway, Tommy Dreamer won this match. Had a fun start, good back and forth, use of weapons, creative use of weapons. There was just a lot of fun stuff. They used a lot of kendo sticks and a lot of garbage cans, which was pretty cool. Near falls, good finish. I gave this a 4 out of 5 match rating. I enjoyed this match. Up next, we have match number 5. We have a hog pen match. Oh, man. Santino Marella versus Vicky Guerrero. This is essentially an intergender match because it's literally Santino Marella dressed in drag, like wearing women's clothing, to go against Vicky Guerrero in a fenced-in like mud pit with hogs attached to it on the other side, and there's like these slop buckets in there. Yeah, I gave this match rating a 1 out of 5. This was just terrible wrestling, bad wrestling. Too much mud and slop, just like really gross type match. Like too much mud, too much slop, really gross. The pen didn't give them a lot of like maneuverability to do a whole lot of moves. So it's just a lot of punching and pushing and, you know, maybe like a suplex here and there, but that was about it. This is a 1 out of 5 match. Vicky Guerrero is not a wrestler, so that didn't make it any better either. Although Chavo was there, it still didn't help. Match rating, 1 out of 5. Yeah, this was a handicap match, so it was Santino Marella versus Vicky and Chavo Guerrero. Up next, we have a number 6, our 6th match, steel cage match for the WWE title between Randy Orton and Batista. Had good back and forth, good use of cage as a weapon. Had near escape attempts, good momentum swings, good entertaining moves, a great finish. So basically, Randy Orton tried to go for RKO. Batista threw him into the cage, then hit him with a Batista bomb and won the match. That is that. And now let's get on to match number 7. Match number 7 was a submission match between The Big Show and John Cena. Good start, good striking, good in-ring pace, good back and forth, good submission attempts, good entertaining moves, near submission falls. It was slow paced at times. Like there were times where the match got really slow paced and really dragged. There was a few moments like that. Good momentum swings, good finish. So I gave this match a 3 out of 5. It was a good match. It might have been a 4 out of 5 if there wasn't so much dragging. There wasn't like a lot of dragging of pace in certain areas in the match. So yeah, I gave it a 3 out of 5. Up next, we have match number 8, which is a World Heavyweight Title ladder match between Edge and Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy won this match. Good pace, good back and forth, entertaining moves, good use of ladder as a weapon, fun ladder spots, creative use of ladders, and good momentum swings. And also CM Punk, who had the Money in the Bank at this show, cashed in his Money in the Bank at the end of this match and beat Jeff Hardy to become the World Heavyweight Champion. So seeing the CM Punk cash-in was really cool. I gave this match rating a 5 out of 5. The overall pay-per-view rating of Extreme Rules 2009 is 8 out of 10. I thought this was a good pay-per-view, a solid pay-per-view. However, I didn't think it was anything great or super spectacular. But it was a good, solid pay-per-view, so 8 out of 10. Thank you all for watching, and peace.